National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't miss any upcoming Bulls home games this season. Head to our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information on single-game tickets and ticket packages. If you're still looking for tickets at any upcoming game, visit...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on two. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's MP. And it's Walsh in at the 4 slot. Now, here's MP. MP sets the screen for White. He gets it in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's White, following the basket by Derek White. Inside, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
White finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. White left side, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now, here's MP. 43 points out last game. Brown gets a screen from Yang. And Brown is good for 3.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now. Make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
Here's Vucevic. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
White the pass to MP. A reverse. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there. How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
White offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 4. MP looking around. Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. That shot is off. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 6 points for Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago leading by 6. And White kicks to Vucevic. White the pass to Giddey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Brown finds MP. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Brown. He's coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Now here's White. Pass to Levine. Back to White. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. MP grabs the miss. And congratulations to MP, who is named an All-Star for the second time, Greg, in his career.
And he continues to improve and impress. I think it's safe to say we'll be seeing him in this game for years to come.
Now here's Levine after Jaylen Brown's miss. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. High arcing shot, and there it is for me. Giddey's got 7.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
MP finds Brown. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Vucevic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Levine wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Vucevic against Olynyk with the fadeaway. And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics trail by 9. Brown kicks to Olynyk. Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Olynyk dishes to MP. Here's Walsh. 3-pointer. That shot misses. Levine looking around, and here is Williams. Oh, good with the triple. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Bridges is checked in for Levine. And a change for the Celtics. Holiday's checked in. The Bulls leading by 9. Now Giddey. He has 7. Launches it. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Here's Yang. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got his second basket.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
White against Bridges. Out to White. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Olynyk. And here is MP. Giddy defending. MP with a screen on Bridges. Here's White. Bridges with the board. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Now Williams. White with it. Vucevic a screen on Holiday. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Vucevic throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here they come. Rebound, Boston.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. And we all hear talk. Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. MP against LeVert. MP passes to Matthews. Pass to Walsh. Now here is Holiday. Holiday off a pick from Yang. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Matthews. Holiday out there with MP. Then there's Davis, and it's Walsh in at the 4. MP finds Holiday. MP with a screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. Holiday, the pass to Walsh. Over Bridges. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 19. Here's Terry. And the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's LeVert. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Bridges. Smith outside. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Celtics trail by 19. Down low. Walsh. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
LeVert kicks to Levine. Smith outside. MP against LeVert. From downtown, Matthews with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. With the crossover and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Terry. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Karis LeVert. Levine for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Brown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Brown's got 6.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Bridges passes to Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Olynyk kicks to MP. Lets it go from 14. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You look at Detroit. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Celtics, you can't love where they're at right now. It hasn't been a bad season by any means, but they know they have the potential for so much more.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Miles Bridges. Here's Vucevic, and that one good. And 12 points for Vucevic.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He ended up with 43 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Derek White's checked in for Griffin. Brown finds MP. The Celtics working the ball around now. MP sets the screen for Holiday. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Holiday's got 6.
What focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
White the pass to Giddey. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
White, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams kicks to Bridges. Pass to Vucevic from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
This one for 3. Walsh can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White finds MP. Here's Walsh. Brown gets a screen from Yang. Brown against Williams. To the paint. Brown with it. He's got 6. The shot, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's MP. Bridges with the board.